Good morning, my friends. What is up? It's your friend and pal Seth. My pronouns are he and they. I want to welcome you into your day number 66 morning inspiration video. I cannot believe it's already day number 66. Woohoo! I'm excited. I hope you are too. I'm really excited about that. All right. So I hope you're doing well. You're making it the most fantastic day ever so far. And if you find that you're needing just a little bit of a boost this morning, just a little bit of some extra added motivation, I sincerely hope this video serves to do that for you today. Okay. Helps you feel just a little bit better. All right. So without further ado, let us get into it. So, if you saw yesterday's morning inspiration video, which looked somewhat different, and it was also uploaded a bit later on in the day, I was having some techie issues and just trying to figure some things out. But my main thing was yesterday I wanted to kind of start a conversation about that revolving around this theme of independence, because yesterday here in the United States, at the time of recording, was Independence Day. It was July 4th. So what I did was add this here to the stage here. What I did was I had wanted to kind of talk about independence and wellness, pretty much, and how those kind of correlate, and how does independence affect our overall wellness. And what I did was trying to just come at this from, again, my own point of view. And I talked about how confidence and self-image, this contributes to my overall wellness, as well as my growing resilience as well. So again, I kind of introduced this yesterday and everything, and we had our quote for the day, we had our song for the day as well. We talked about had I completed my goal for yesterday, which I did, which was complete, and all that. So what I wanted to do was kind of continue the conversation just a little bit inside of today's morning inspiration video, and calling it Independence and Wellness Part 2. Dos. Okay. And what I wanted to do was kind of flip this around a little bit. All right. So the question becomes, how does caring for my own wellness affect my own interpretation of independence and also support it as well? Now, one of the things I talked about in the video from yesterday is that independence and also wellness looks different for all of us, depending on kind of what we're going through, depending on our life situation, on our recovery journey, all of that. It looks really different. It can look different for all of us. So again, I'm approaching this from my own standpoint and from my own point of view, my own individualized experience. All right. But again, it is just also something that I just really, really wanted to touch on and really talk about, because I think these are some really, really important issues, So how does caring for my own wellness affect my own interpretation of independence and also support it? And just like yesterday, I'm going to give two examples. And again, this comes from, my own personal experience. So daily activities and habits. Whew. I tell you something. When I started integrating a lot of the activities, the habits and everything, and the hobbies that I do and that I love on a daily basis, this completely changed. This completely changed, changed the world for me. Okay. Because what I did was I used to be in kind of this place of, nothing ever is great that's gonna happen again. How the heck am I gonna, be able to survive this? How am I gonna, pretty much catastrophizing all over the place. Okay. However, when I started adding in things that I loved doing on a daily basis that brought me happiness and brought me joy, this is when it shifted the game for me. And I realized and recognized that doing a lot of things that I love doing that bring me joy, negative and illy and icky emotions I was feeling, but it was helping me to have a little bit of a new perspective on it. And this And for me, that kind of led to me feeling a lot more independent and like I could function easier. And for me, that independence is that's how I interpret independence for myself. So I want to now ask you, what are some of the daily habits and activities that make you feel strong and happy, that bring you that ultimate joy? All right. So again, just a little bit of some discussion there. Okay. And the other topic I want to talk about was kind of like physical activity, fitness, healthy eating, ADLs, which stands for activities of daily living. You know, for me, I've always talked about the fact that I am an emotional eater, and I have been for a long time, especially when a lot of things started happening in my life, my trauma. I would use eating, and let's just say, albeit not eating the healthiest, as a way to kind of help my emotions. Let me know if you relate to that, you know? And but one of the things that I kind of started realizing is that if once I start shifting my relationship to food, away from food, pretty much, but then also, adding in, physical activity or some type of fitness or some type of, walking every day or in my case, dancing, because I'm a dancer and I love dancing. Okay. And I love physical movement. Adding all of that in, that again really helped my mental health, not only my physical health, but it helped my mental health as well. So, and again, with ADLs, which are activities of daily living, those became a lot easier for me because I was able to add in the physical activity, the fitness, the healthy eating. Okay, healthier eating, healthier eating. This made the activities of daily living a lot easier for me. And again, that again then leads to again more independence and me feeling like I have a lot more control on my life and on my emotions and on everything that's going on. Right. So it as I said, it was truly a game changer. So I'll ask you kind of the same question. Does physical activity, fitness, healthy eating, being able to do your activities of daily living if you're able to, how does that contribute to your overall wellness? How does that help to make you feel on a daily basis? All right. So I just wanted to kind of touch on that. And I think these are again some really really great connections and everything. And I think it's really important to be able to kind of reflect on the things that we've done and everything and how far we've come because it's really really powerful. All right. So with that being said, I'll add in a quote for today. I actually have two quotes for today. So one quote is health and wellness does mean different things to different people. And that is by Denise Morrison. Powerful words. As I talked about, health, wellness, all that independence, it means different things to all of us because it revolves around kind of what we need. And what we may need may not be something that someone else may need. You and I, you're looking at me right here, baby. We're different. We're different individuals. Okay, so we need different things in order to feel better, right? We're on different journeys in life, right? So the other quote, I love this one, is the mind and body are not separate. What affects one affects the other. And that is, again, another anonymous quote. Yeah, I remember I had it yesterday. I even tried Gemini, Google. Who said this quote? Gemini didn't even know. So I'm like, all right, cool. So again, another one. Mind and body are not separate. What affects one affects the other. That's also anonymous as well. All right. I've talked about the mind and body connection a lot, and it really, really rings true. All right. So our song for today, a song recommendation for me, it's a song called Phoenix by an incredible artist named Fia. Ooh, This song is incredible. What this song does, this symbolizes a journey of where someone sheds their past self like ashes in order to embrace a new beginning. It talks about, again, this process of rebirth and self-discovery, comparing it to being consumed by fire and emerging stronger. It's what a phoenix does. Right? This song is incredible. It's about this rebirth, and I personally believe that we are literally reborn every single day. You know, it's amazing. When we wake up in the morning, we have a choice on how we're going to approach the day. We have different choices every day. It's like a rebirth, you know. So it's really it's really powerful. All right. So with that now being said, did Seth complete his goal for yesterday? So my goal for yesterday, if you watched my video yesterday, my goal for yesterday was I'm going to complete my to-do list. I had 3 more things to do on my to-do list, babies, and guess what? Gosh golly darn it, I got them done. Whew, got them done. All right. So that was my goal for yesterday. So what is my goal for today? Mm-hmm. I am starting a big cleaning project today. Now, I don't mean, just picking stuff up and moving it. No. It is a big cleaning project today. It includes a lot of different things. It includes scrubbing, dusting. It's oh my God. It's getting down, scrubbing into that toilet. Ooh, it's a lot. All right. So I'm starting a big cleaning project today of my room and my bathroom. Whew. Yes. Because I want to make it look all nice, a little spick and span. All right. Now, how long will this big cleaning project take? That I don't know. But I'm starting it today. All right. As my goal for today. All right. So over time, I'll let you know kind of how that project is going and how it's progressing. All right. In future videos. So tune in for that. All right. So that will about do it for your morning inspiration, your morning inspiration for today. I will say, don't quit before the miracle happens, my babies. Find ways to keep moving forward because you are incredible. You are amazing. You are worth it. Let's join hands and do this together. Okay, if we give up, we will never know if that miracle was just around the corner, because guess what? It may be. And if you give up, you never know. All right. In addition to that, I will say stay positive, stay motivated, and stay focused on your amazingly huge, big dreams and goals as well. All right. Thank you so much for watching on a morning inspiration video for the day. And I will see you. I will see you, you beautiful cutie. Okay. I will see you in the morning inspiration video for tomorrow.